Hi, this is God's Runic Seer. This is going to be a room reading for today. Check 1 2 1 2. God's Runic Seer is here for you. What we need to know right now in the collective. What's going on in the spiritual realm? Let's see. Let's see what the runes got to say. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Goddess Runic Seer is here for you. Ancestors, what we gonna say? What you gonna tell me, ancestors? What's the ancestors got to say? Okay, somebody's unhappy. So we got Wunyo, the rune of happy ending. So somebody's not having a happy ending. Unhappy about something. And we got Yara in the middle with celebration. That's the rune of celebration. So they're not happy about something coming back to them. And we have Berkana on the side. That is the rune of birth. Someone had a plan. They celebrated the plan that they had, and the plan didn't go right. It's like a Uno reverse. Like, ooh, you put out some energy and you think it's going to stick onto somebody. It didn't work, though. That energy backfired. It didn't work. We could have, with Rakana on the side, we could have a distorted empress, right? Somebody who acts like she's an empress, but she's not really an empress. Trying to put out a plan, and the plan didn't work. The universe was like, but I'm going to let you think you're winning, but you're not. In the end, you're not. Clarify Wunyo in the reverse spirit, please and thank you. Ing was potential. That's the rune of potential. You know, somebody has the potential. You know, they thought, hold on, let me get some more. Clarify Yara, spirit, please and thank you. Clarify Yara, please, spirit, please and thank you. Ooh, 2. Okay, so we have Dagas. That is the rune of light. And then we have Uruz. We have Uruz, which is the rune of irresistible force. Let's get one more spirit for Berkana on the side. Clarify Berkana on the side, please. Right up. Okay. So what's this gonna say? What are we gonna say? Okay, so somebody celebrated something in the dark. So we're going to take these 2 runes, Dagas and Rido, as reverse. So this is the rune of light, daylight. Something was done in the dark. For 444. They celebrated in the dark. Somebody who might have put too much power in control. Somebody who's controlling. It's a mother figure who's controlling. She was the leader probably in celebrating this, what they had done in the dark. But see, the thing about it though is what they didn't know is that this distorted empress, this is the rune of time. It's also the rune of communication. So it's like some type of communication between a distorted empress and somebody that would Wunyo reverse and Ingwa's clarifying Wunyo in reverse. It's like this person had plenty of time to change their ways. They had plenty of time to change their ways. You have plenty of time to time to change your ways, to go onto your spiritual journey, but you did not go on there. But this is the Empress in reverse. You have potential. So you have potential, but you didn't want it. You didn't want it. So it's like somebody not wanting to follow their path because it wasn't, because it didn't have potential. Their journey did not have potential. So they wanted to go try to steal somebody else's. You know, they done planned up with somebody in the dark. Okay, Wunyo is the 8th rune. 8 could be significant. So who's unhappy? So we either have a Leo that's unhappy. Mars, this person is an aggressive person. What did I say? What did I say? The rune of irresistible force. This person wants to control. They want to control. So it's like a Leo, Mars, aggressive. Mercury is about, Venus. So it could be somebody you in a partnership had the potential to follow her path, his path, didn't want to, and they in a state of unhappiness right now. In Saturn, so you're in a karmic. This person is in a karmic relationship. Could be a Leo. 8 is significant, and who's aggressive. You celebrated something that you had put out in the dark. With Yara, sun. So the sun sign could be Leo. And we have Mercury, which is communication. So she set up a plan to where she was communicating something to somebody or communicating what she wanted. Done it in the dark, was in control. This person could be a mother figure in control of everything. Midwinter, the time frame for Yara is midwinter or Yule, Christmas time. So they might either something's going on right now. This person's birthday could be in the month of August. Would I say Leo? Yeah, we have Venus twice with Wunyo and Ingwas. And then we have Cancer. And Cancer is what? We also have a Cancer side. So this person was prideful too, because Leo can be prideful with the sun too. And then we have Cancer. And Cancer is, what is Cancer? I'm looking at my book. What is Cancer? Oh, the feminine element of Cancer. embraces, carries strength, feeling active and flowing. It's a nurturing mother figure. That's English. So so she had the potential with 1010 to be a nurturing mother figure. She had the potential to do it. But see, she didn't want to though. She didn't want to follow her path. And so she made it upon herself to develop something, to put out a plan to overpower somebody, and she done it in the dark. And she celebrated because she thought it was good, but it put her in a moment of unhappiness. And this is a distorted empress. This person ain't no empress. With Righto, we have Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is what the visionary, right? Sagittarius is the visionary, and we still have Mercury with communication. Let me see, because I be forgetting. Yep, Sagittarius is the visionary. So we could be talking about somebody who is a seer. Or supposed to be a seer, right? Because you didn't like what God, the 11:11, you didn't like what God had planned for you. You had the potential to be a seer or a visionary, but you didn't want to do it. You wanted somebody else's stuff. Where are we at? Righto. The rune of time. April. Something could be happening in April for this person that we talking about. This distorted empress or distorted feminine, masculine and a feminine energy. Verkana. That's Virgo, the moon, and Jupiter. So Jupiter, optimism. The moon is intuition. And Virgo is the Virgo is she organizes and she strives. She or he. Perfection, worker, craftsman, hands-on and practical. So she's the organizer, you know, the one that keeps everything together in the roles, in the 12 roles of the zodiac. So like I said, she orchestrated this. She was the leader. She was the one in control with Uruz. She was the one in control. She had the ball going. But it's put you in a state of unhappiness. Uruz. That's Taurus. That's Mars energy. So we have Mars energy out here again, which is aggressive, you know, aggressiveness and everything. Then we have Taurus, 1313, I just saw. Then we have Taurus, and Taurus is supposed to be the one that's like, you see the beauty in the world. So this must have been somebody who had a distorted view of what the beauty in the world is, or of the world, of the matrix. You know, you let money rule you. You let fashion rule you. Certified English. Gibo. So we have Gibo. So again, like I said, this is somebody that could be in a relationship with somebody else. They in love with somebody. So the love was the reason why you did what you did. This whole plan that you orchestrated, love was the reason why. And now you want to gift this person. So it's this person could be coming back and wanting to gift something to somebody. This Gibo is the rune of generosity. So we have Pisces, and then we still have Venus, and Venus is love, right? So Pisces is the serve as the priest and the saver. So this person trying to act like they holy. This person trying to act like they holy, but you're an empress. You're an empress in reverse, honey. How are you of divine source? How are you the priest and the saver? If you unhappy, if you really truly unhappy, and you didn't follow your path that God had for you. You had potential, but you lost it because of something that you did in the dark. 15:15. Clarify Ulus and Dagas. Spirit, please, thank you. Algies. Algies in reverse. So that means that you was denied, that you wasn't given the keys to the hall. You can't enter into the hall. So you can't get the blessings because your heart was weighed. Because she's got the justice. She's got the scales right here. You got denied access to the hall because it didn't balance out. Your heart is too heavy. Because the spirit know what you did in the dark. You can't hide. They know. Right up. Oh, that's too much. See if I can get it. We have Tiwas. This person could be in their masculine energy. So we could be talking about a feminine and her masculine energy displaying too much distortedness. And again, it could be a leader too. A leader who self-sacrificed. You self-sacrificed something for something. You was trying to get some type of gift. Spirit says what? With Anzus. So then Tiwaz is the rune of commitment. This person was committed to doing this. Probably the life that it's because you had potential, you had a gift, you had something, you didn't want it because it didn't hold potential to what you wanted. Or what you wanted was more than what God had planned for you. So you decided to take a detour, come into a committed relationship. No. You decided to take a detour, put something together with Tiwaza and commitment. And Anzus is the divine, so it could be a spiritual group or some type of something spiritual you did. And we have Algies in the upright right here with, connection, protection, and safety. So this person thought they was protected. But you're not protected. That's another way I'm seeing Algies in reverse. You thought you were protected by committing yourself to some type of spiritual entity. That's the path that you chose to take, and that's why you're distorted. And you were trying to celebrate this plan that you did in the dark, but lo and behold, because it backfired. Lo and behold, your plan that you did in the dark backfired because you are not balanced. Your heart is too heavy. So the divine was like, no, this ain't gonna happen. 1919, you had, and now you're in a period of unhappiness. Your kids might be taken away from you. You in some deep doo-doo, and you don't know what to do. So now you want to try to go back to somebody that you love and try to give them a gift or whatever. You trying to work. You trying to come full circle. But see, it's already been out what you've been doing. You had the potential. You had a path that you needed to follow, but you chose not to follow it. Because this other path that you saw had potential. So you wanted to try to steal somebody's destiny or something. So this is what you did in the dark. And you celebrated it too. You enjoyed doing it. You took the detour and wanted to do something else spiritually towards somebody. With Uru's Merc staff at the end of the deck, this is weakness, unwellness, and stagnation. You wanted to cause somebody weakness, unwellness, and stagnation. And it got denied. It got denied. That's pretty much what Spirit is saying. What did I say? Okay, let's further deep into it. With Algis, we have Cancer energy out here again. And what did we say Cancer was? We have all the elements out here, mind you. What did I say Cancer was? The feminine nature, the nurturing one. Cancer is supposed to be the feminine one, right? Yeah, feminine element of Cancer, nurturing mother figure. So this is supposed to be a nurturing mother figure with Algis. So a nurturing mother figure tried to do this. Or she wanted to come across as a nurturing mother figure. She went to a nurturing mother figure. So she might have went to this distorted Empress might have went to a Cancer practitioner or whatever. And she's a Cancer. And she's supposed to be a nurturing mother figure, but she's not. You're not. Because you helped this person do this. You helped this person orchestrate this plan of overpowering somebody. We have Libra energy out here twice. And Libra is the counselor. So somebody, like I said, counselor, she went to a spiritual person to try to get protection and try to get, you might see, the thing is, something is backfiring for you right now. And so you're probably trying to seek help. You're trying to seek help from a Cancer or a practitioner of a feminine element that's supposed to be a nurturing mother. And Algis is feminine too. And she's feminine too. This is both feminine energy. The self-interest. We already went through Algis. Tiwa's Mars energy and Libra. This person is an aggressive person because we have too much Mars out here. So you went to a female, you went to a practitioner you're asking for help right now because you know you're unhappy. Something's going on for you. And you're trying to seek help from a counselor, a spiritual counselor, probably a spiritual leader with all three of this, right? You're seeking help and protection from a spiritual person, maybe a spiritual leader like a priest or a reverend or whoever you go to for advice. That's what I'm getting. Thank you, Spirit. What else? There's a lot of colors out here. There's a lot of, dang, I can't see that. So we have green with Ulus. On Zeus, we have blue and orange and purple. So we have a lot of chakras out here that may be unaligned. Probably all of them. Yibo, blue and green. I'm going to see how much we have. We have 2 blue and 2 green. No, 3 blue, 2 orange. A lot of blue. I don't know if that's black. I can't. I think that's black. Red. Blue, green. Okay, so yeah. So the solar plexus could be significant. The third eye with blue. I think that's the third eye. Isn't that the third eye? Let me get my notes. No, I don't know why I keep thinking the third eye is blue. The throat chakra is blue. So that's self-expression, space. So your self-expression could be, they could be targeting how you self-express yourself. They could be, and when I say target, whoever this person is, they want somebody to not believe in themselves. They want themselves to not be creative. So they're attacking your throat chakra. There's a reason why. They probably just because they don't want you to be independent. What else did I see? I see a lot of sacral chakra, which is about emotions. So this person might not, whoever she's attacking through the emotions. So she may be manipulating you through your emotions because this person knows how they can get you in your emotions. So they're attacking you in your self-expression, your creativity. They're attacking you in your emotions. Because I saw a lot of blue, green, and orange. And green is the heart chakra. So that's about love. It's somebody, so like I said, they're attacking you through your emotions, maybe using the people that you love to manipulate you. This person probably went to somebody that they loved. This spiritual person that they're seeking help to could be somebody that they love. Could be somebody they look up to this person because this person was probably there for them emotionally. And it could be a family member. That's somebody that they love. 2727. This is somebody that they love and they probably admire. I'm going to leave it right there. I think that's it. That's it, Spirit. I went through all the colors. Oh, Dagaz 2 is Sun. So again, we have Leo and Libra and Taurus. We have Leo and Libra and Taurus. And then we have the Sun sign out for Dagaz and Yara. And they could have these signs in their Mercury too. So they could have Libra, Leo, and Virgo and Cancer. So all these signs could be sun signs of somebody, and they all could be sun signs in Mercury. The sun signs could be in Mercury. Because Mercury too is what? Mercury is about communication, and that Gemini and Virgo, Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo. So we have Gemini being the communication. And oh wait. That is communication. But the original role of Gemini, is to be a communicator. The person that communicates, the person that moves. It's a lot of communication between these people. It's a lot of communication going on between these people. And they could have any sign in Mercury, any of those signs that I said in Mercury. It's a lot of communication going around. It's a lot of communication. And so this person's unhappy, and they're trying to get out of it. They're trying to do a Uno reverse, but you know, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Remember, you got denied. You got denied. Your heart is too heavy. It's not going to work. Anything you do, it's not going to work. So, like I said, I want to end 30-30. I want to end this room reading right here. This is Goddess Runic Seer, and I will see you guys later. Bye.